Many of us grew up in the church hearing a lot about modesty.
Modesty is honesty. Modest is hot.
There's so much awkwardness when it comes to talking about our bodies, and we all at some point have felt shame because of them. Many of us have been judged because of things like gender, skin color, or even disabilities. This can make it hard to believe our bodies are good and make it awkward to even talk about them. But to ignore our bodies would be to miss a huge part of our life with God. So, we're diving into the gift of having a body with the spiritual practice of embodiment. In Renovation of the Heart, Dallas Willard writes, "For good or for evil, the body lies right at the center of the spiritual life." In popular Christian culture, we tend to think our bodies only as a source of temptation with the capacity for evil. We see provocative things on social media, and we're tempted to sin. We feel like having another dessert, and we're tempted to overeat. When most of the messages about our bodies include the dangers of lust and desires, we're internalizing a message that our bodies are intrinsically bad and uncontrollable. But what if these everyday experiences and temptations can be invitations to honor God with our body? Just like our minds, our desires, and our relationships can draw us toward or away from Christ, so can our bodies. For example, a big chunk of Philippians 2 is a hymn expounding on the significance of Jesus becoming a man, and suggests our bodies are important parts of our worship, saying that at the name of Jesus, every knee should bow, in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord. And the primary metaphor for the church in the New Testament is a body with different limbs and features that come together as a temple in which God dwells by His Spirit. God decided to give us physical bodies instead of making us only spirit beings. And Jesus Himself took on a physical body as a part of the rescue plan for humanity. And just in case that isn't enough for us, think about how physical so much of Jesus' ministry was. He used bread, wine, foot washing, open wounds, and spit, yes, saliva, to teach and heal people, and to invite us to serve God and one another with our bodies. In their book, Red Skies, Gregory Coles and Deborah Hirsch write, "In becoming embodied, Jesus gives us back our bodies. Jesus restores us to the Garden of Eden reality of when God formed clay, breathed into us His spirit of life, and proclaimed us very good." So, how do you actually practice embodiment? As always, we've got practical tips on our habits page. Peace.